Did you know that when the Titanic sank in 1912, it carried with it a library of over 3,000 books? An astounding amount of knowledge, lost to the depths of the Atlantic. A tragedy that not only took the lives of over 1,500 people, but also left an indelible scar in maritime history. The Titanic's voyage began on a high note. It was the 10th of April, 1912, when the ship, deemed unsinkable, embarked from Southampton, England, with over 2,200 passengers and crew. The journey was filled with hope and excitement, for the Titanic was the largest and most luxurious ship of its time. As the Titanic sailed across the North Atlantic, the crew received multiple iceberg warnings from other ships. However, these warnings were largely ignored. The ship's radio operators were preoccupied with transmitting passenger messages and considered the iceberg warnings to be less important. The ship continued to steam ahead at full speed, a decision that would ultimately have disastrous consequences. On the night of the 14th of April, the Titanic's lookout spotted an iceberg directly in the ship's path. Despite immediate efforts to turn the ship, it was too late. The Titanic struck the iceberg, causing the hull plates to buckle and allowing water to flood into the ship's compartments. The tragic sinking of the Titanic was not merely a result of hitting an iceberg. It was also due to inadequate safety measures, such as a lack of lifeboats, overconfidence in the ship's design, and a delay in responding to the iceberg warnings. The ship's crew believed the Titanic to be unsinkable, a belief that tragically led to the loss of over 1,500 lives. In the aftermath of the sinking, multiple investigations revealed the errors and oversights that contributed to the disaster. These findings led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations, including increased lifeboat requirements and improved iceberg tracking. To recap, the sinking of the Titanic was a tragic event that resulted from a combination of human error and unfortunate circumstances. The ship, once thought unsinkable, was brought down by an iceberg, exacerbated by inadequate safety measures, overconfidence in the ship's design, and a delay in responding to iceberg warnings. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of overconfidence and the importance of adequate safety measures. It highlights the catastrophic consequences that can occur when warnings are ignored and assumptions are made without proper verification. The Titanic, a marvel of its time, now lies at the bottom of the Atlantic, a haunting testament to the perils of hubris and neglect. But its legacy lives on, reminding us of the importance of vigilance, preparedness, and respect for the unpredictable power of nature.